Now it's the power speed combo. Lars Nootbaar. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Touches down. That's a hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Ashburn grabs it on the run. And now Carlos Delgado.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
No strike.
And that one is inside. And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past. It's an issue once again early on.
George Brett in the box now. Takes strike one. Nootbaar, the lead runner, out at second. Delgado over at first with one away. Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores on the board first. It's 1-0. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one. Second and third here, one away. Next offering misses. Ball one. Good eye right there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ashburn makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they lead by 2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Trey Turner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Greg Weisser gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. Looking for the K. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Richie Ashburn. The wind of the pitch. Out towards left center. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One up, one down. Buck O'Neil digging in now. Up the middle. Lindor. 2 up, 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Posada. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Francisco Lindor. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gonzalez makes the grab, 1 down. So now it's Corey Seager. That misses off the outside edge. Next pitch off the plate. And the count is 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. Placed to right center, base hit.
He he was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Seager rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner Holtz at third, so 2 runners in scoring position. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Cody Bellinger. And the pitch. Swings and misses. And that's how this game gets started. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
O'Neill takes it himself, 1 out in the top of the first. And there's a foul ball. Mike Moustakas. Known as Moose. He's the 2nd overall pick in the 2007 draft. Andrews. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Luis Ariz stands in. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throw to second. Great jump. De La Cruz on its second with 2 down. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ashburn in position. Brings it in. And that will end the bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Richie Ashburn. The pitch. A little bit low. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one lifted to left. Arozarena moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Buck O'Neill digging in now. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Ariz on to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Jorge Posada in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Arozarena on his horse. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, top of the second. Here's Manny Machado. Pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Machado out of the play. And there's one down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike one. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes. In the dirt. Throw to first. Out on the drop. Third strike. Two gone.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Now pop up on the infield. On to O'Neill. They get the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Larry Walker. Garcia back to work. Swung on, belted. Bellinger going back on this one. That ball is gone. This place is absolutely loving it. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. Oh, now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. That was a moonshot. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Robinson. That's one out the bottom of the second.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
This one in the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Gonzalez around second, headed for third.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
O'Neill Cruz at the plate now. That's ball one. Into left center for a base hit. Rosarena gets it in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. And stepping in is the speedy Richie Ashburn. He's 0 for 1. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Gary Sheffield. One out, runners at the corners for him. Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna there. Hauls it in for the out. Next is the speedy first baseman, Buck O'Neill. Oh, he gloves it to first. And that's a great play for the out. Back at Comerica Park, top half of the third inning. And now the first baseman, Jackie Robinson. Joe Smith on the pitch out of the pen here.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
They say you win. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that's in there for strike 1. That one missing inside. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Out towards right center field. Walker ranging back. Ball game. And now it's going to be Eduardo Escobar. And a pitch. Swings and misses.
0-1.
And we're underway here this afternoon. Tapped softly on the ground. Andrews fires over to first. One up, one down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And now it's Juan Soto. This one popped up. O'Neill under this one. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Richie Ashburn. And the pitch. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Next one misses. And that's ball one. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side, Goldie. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now that's smacked to right center. And no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating to see.
Now this one gets through. Runner around third. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
And now it's even up. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, Bo Bichette up to the dish. Hilliard back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Walker settles underneath it. 1 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Luis Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And fouled off. In the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Josh Donaldson. Pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Guerrero going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Pinch hitter coming on, Gary Sheffield. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Little chopper rolls foul. Kicks and deals. Up foul out of play off to the right. Here's the 0-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings. Really nice job with 2-strike hitting him that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Slice down the right side. Sheffield stands at first with 1 out. In the air out towards right center. Guerrero takes it in for the out. 2 away. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Sheffield round second on his way to third. They add on late as the run scores all the way from first. It's 2-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Buck O'Neill digging in now. Hard hit, but right at him in left. On to the 3rd inning, and now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Yohan Ramirez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And here it comes. First pitch swinging. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right-handed reliever. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now here is Patrick Wisdom. This to third and foul ball. Ramirez, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. So it's their last chance in this one. And now here is Corey Lee. 0-1. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Popped up, and that is the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris. Mookie Betts will get us started. And he deals. They say you win.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No ball,
And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Line to left. And makes the grab. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. That takes care of Correa. That is the inning. Bottom of the first. Now it's the power speed combo. Curtis Granderson. The pitch. That misses. Ball 1. And there's a hit. And a board on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Granderson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Jorge Posada in the box now. Takes strike 1. That misses the zone. 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Betts brings it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Larry Walker stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Headed to the plate. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0. Thought about third, but back to second safely. 1 down. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Cal Rowland. The throw to second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. Now fly ball to right center. And they get the out on Jones. And there's 1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swings through that one. 0-1. Out towards right center field. Walker on his way over. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Tosses to first. And McCooney retired. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. The line of the pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. The 1-1. fought off foul.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now
Here's a 2-2. And another ball. Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first, and they take care of Donaldson for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
That one fouled off. Into center. Acuna has it sized up. And there are 2 outs. Here's Elvis Andrus. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off. Now a screamer into the outfield. And puts the squeeze on that, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Richard Blyer gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That gets down for a hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Granderson. Long run into the gap. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. Makes it safely to third. And the triple puts the go-ahead run aboard.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags from third. The throw is outside, and he's in to score. It's 2-1.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Johan Ramirez on to pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to skate through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
The 0-2. In the air, left field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 2 away. Andrus with a relay throw. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Granderson pitch low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Laser could be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And it stays fair. Here's the throw. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away. And now, Jorge Posada on the ground to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner for third comes across. It's 2-2.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's...
Oh, now a great stop. That's going to be a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance to get him at first. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play ball.
On the ground, could be two. Throws to second for one. Back to first, double play. Nice job. Back in Comerica Park. And here comes Carlos Correa. Ramirez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short, Cruz. They put the tag on him. On the run, sends it over to first. That takes care of Correa. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Joe Smith taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Foul ball. All tied up here in extra innings. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. This ball's chopped in the ground. Cruz fires the first on the run, and the inning is over. Here's Josh Donaldson. Grounded out his first time. And a pitch. Popped up. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. One up, one down. Here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. In the air out towards right center. Acuna there. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. Save! So two down now, and here is Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 so far. That one ripped. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. A new arm into the game, the righty, Greg Weisser. He has a great slider with tons of movement. On the ground right side, down the line, and it's foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Popped up. Cruz calls it in, and there's 2 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. They're waving Chipper home. Granderson fires it to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 3-2. Tries to get back and save. 2 outs. Runner on first. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. And that one is inside ball 1. That one the other way. Cruz on to first. And Bellinger is out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's O'Neill Cruz. The right-hander back to work. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score in time. It's 3-0.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Next to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Ball game. A shot to left, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing at the bat, a nice win for the team.
All right, ready to go here. And here is Curtis Granderson.
The center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
The pitch. And Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. And he'll be safe at first.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of it.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He made him pay for that one, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Digging in, Cal Raleigh. Half. And 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Buck O'Neil now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Rollins gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. Here's a speed threat, Jimmy Rollins. Here comes a pitch. That one pulled foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that is gone. He blasts one out to right, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-1. And now number 3. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. And that skips in the dirt. In the air, out towards left center. Gonzalez fakes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. On the ground. And that one handled on the run. Throw to first. And they get the out on Jones. Bellinger up to hit. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's some real power at the plate. Luis Gonzalez.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Fires over to Hernandez. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Elvis Andrus. Reaching back towards the wall. Back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Fires over to Hernandez. Third out. Welcome back. And here is Ketel Marte. New pitcher now, Sergio Romo.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. O'Neill makes the grab, 2 down. Keith Hernandez will hit next. There's a strike. They'll do it again. Good job. I fight that one off.
It's also really good at that. I like that this guy is back. He stays in his own for a long time. He has the ability to foul off other pitches.
And now he gets a first. He takes it himself. And well, that's doing it. Getting started. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Anderson. Line to the pitch.
Good to meet at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Ball on the strike. There's the grab away. Nice swing. Good solid contact. A little more in it. Get into the outfield. Yeah, maybe a little more fastball. And now, four-hand drive. He's one. One with a jump on a ball for his first time up. Big hitter for a strike. Long. Righty throws the power. He throws out another. A sinker. A curve. A slider. And he works in a four-seamer. It's a 1-1. And a foul away. Base is empty. Ground play back up the middle. Says it's a just out on that one.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. When it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Donaldson swings through that one. And he close to the plate for the second time today. Way back there. And he'll run out of the wall. Round first is hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. Larry Walker getting ready to hit. And it's a fair ball. And it bangs up against the wall. Run comes in for second. It's 1-1.
Back base hits. Really good swing right there. That pitch that he really can handle. Allowed himself to swing back just a tad.
And that one out of the wall.
single. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in a game working on going to the opposite field, but it doesn't always translate in the game. Right there it did, and he did it perfect.
Now the 0-1. Here's a big power threat. Curtis Granderson.
The center fielder, Curtis.
The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway from Fenway. That missed inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So up next, Jorge Posada. And a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Relay throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now a snap throw down to third. Runner at second, nobody out. And the 1-0 misses low. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Harris fires it in quickly. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And he's out on the tag. And now 2 gone. Now a catcher up to him, Cal Raleigh. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Here's the 0-1. And there's a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
At the plate, Justin Morneau.
0-1.
Check swing went around. And it's 0-1. And ball 1. Raleigh off of first with 2 away. Guerrero. And that is that. Back inside Fenway Park, here's Leody Taveras. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from.
1-0.
Pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Andrews to first.
That's it.
1 up, 1 down.
Adam second. Left field side.
Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cool, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first. Inning over. Back here at Fenway, top of the second. Buck O'Neil digging in now. Pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of it. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one. Down and in, moved his feet. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. No outs, runner on second. Taveras going back some more, looking up, banks off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they're up by 3. And in at second with an RBI double. Here's Elvis Andrus. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around, ruled a swing. Righty to the plate.
1-1.
Cruz at second with nobody out.
Next ball.
That's ripped. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Curtis Granderson. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And it's 4-0. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. So now the DH spot. Jorge Posada doubled his first time up. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. In comes the runner from third. It's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the
fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. First and second here, no outs. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. They say you win.
1-2.
Riley. The tag, and he's out. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. Oh, the throw is over his head. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Seager tosses across to first, and that is the ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Romo back to work. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Strike one.
clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard.
Runner takes off. And that one wrapped foul. De La Cruz leads off first with one away. Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along.
He's good.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And now the catcher comes up to him. Andy Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out towards right center field. Walker on the move to the gap. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau. Bryce back to work.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Hauls it in, one away.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Castellanos on his horse. Two-way down.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Two down, nobody on. Slap the other way, foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Harris makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the third, Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Romo goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. To the right side, Andrews throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Michael Harris digs in now. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the lineup. To the batter now, Leody Taveras. Base knock, center field.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. 112 miles per hour. Ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Runner on the move. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton. Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Curtis Granderson. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Curtis Granderson. The pitch. Misses outside, and we are underway. And now 2-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Carroll moving under it. And out number 1 on the ground. So now here's the DH, Jorge Posada. Line and a base hit into right.
Waste no time there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Josh Donaldson in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the air out to center. Trout settles under it. 2 down. Now here is Larry Walker. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Down the line towards the corner. Carroll makes the play, and that's out. This is Corbin Carroll. And the pitch. Line drive. Granderson calls it in, and there's one away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Out to short. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Mookie Betts in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Pitch misses inside. And it's 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That one drifts inside. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Harper now. And that one fouled off. Betts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. That one missed. Left-hand hitter waits. That's hard hit in the line. Granderson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Carroll on a dead sprint, racing back onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Here's some real power at the plate. Justin Morneau. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Joe Torre, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. Trapp puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The 1-0. Trout on his horse. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, stepping in, Mike Trout. And a pitch. That's the third, and that's just foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Domingo Tapia will take over here. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. That fires up the home crowd, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. And now it's going to be Joe Mauer. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center. And there's one down. Here is Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss.
0-1
And that's strike one. Next offering misses down and away.
1-0.
Right-handed reliever. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down
2
and
balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Semien waits. Good eye right there. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Granderson snags it for the second out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Hit weakly on the ground. Throw on to Torrey, and they take care of Tatis. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's in.
That's inside. Popped in the air, left field. Carroll hits it away from the out. 1 away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Base hit center field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leaves the yard to right, and now they're out in front. It's 2-1. So up next, Jorge Posada. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Josh Donaldson. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Trout is there. He's there. He's got it. And that back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Richard Blyer into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Andy O'Chu. Swing and a ball popped up. Andrews makes the grab, one down. Corbin Carroll now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. And he pumps it a strike. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next one just misses. And it's 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Walker trying to get to it. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In there, and it's 0-1. Clips the corner.
Down 0-2 in the count against a guy like this with 5 pitches in his arsenal. He'll be ready to throw the bat at the baseball.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And that'll do it. And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jimmy Rollins. The wind of the pitch. Inside corner for a strike. And this one is off and running. And the right-hander deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and that's inside. The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. Save! Rollins leads off second with nobody out. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A big blow to the home fans, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. In there for strike one. Now that's smacked to right center. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Fouled off to the right. Runner at second, nobody out. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. High fly ball, right field. Walker moving in on this one. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Sergio Romo gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the air, right field. Walker under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Now it's Corey Seager. That one fouled off. Runner leads away at second. High fly ball out towards left field. That one is back. Oh my God, let me sleep. Corey Seager leaves the yard. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. And now it's Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Right-hander kick steals.
Ball inside.
Now 1-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
On the ground to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. And stepping in is the speedy Curtis Granderson. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Granderson around third. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Josh Donaldson at the plate and takes high there. Not close with that one. And now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work them away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on it even more.
Over to Machado, and they take care of Donaldson for the out. Machado. Here's the tag, and he's out. So digging in, Cal Raleigh. Grounded ball here, rolls foul. Yoan. Posada at third with 2 away. 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And it's filled up. Base hit and a run in to score.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Anthony Santander. The runner on first and 2 gone for him.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him.
Well, now this one gets away at the plate. Slings to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Pitching change here, Martin Perez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Kicks and fires. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Brian Roberts in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And a strike on the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the grab. 1 down. Now Jimmy Rollins. Line drive, and it's caught for the out. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this one. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Oh my God, let me sleep. So 2 down. And now here is Mickey Mantle. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missing inside.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
I got 3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
We head to the bottom of the second. Buck O'Neil digging in now. And he deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Lays out and makes the play. Here's O'Neil Cruz. Hit hard, that gets through.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
Next one is off the play. Ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The pitch. Next offering is outside. In the air, center field. Mantle under it. Squeezes it. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the power speed combo, Curtis Granderson. So now a pinch hitter, Josh Bell. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Cruz off of first with 2 away. Fouled off. He was late. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Up against the wall and bring on to the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Fernando Tatis. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York going up against Canada. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The pitch. That's inside. And away we go this afternoon. And that one is inside. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. 110 miles per hour.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Runner on the go again. And he lays one down the left side. They get one. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. And next is the designated hitter, Tim Raines. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Curtis Granderson. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And first offering is fouled off. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Base hit. designated hitter, Jorge Posada. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And there's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the clearly ready to jump all over.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the pitch. Ground ball left side, could be two. In plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielder with how hard he hit it.
He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's two out. Justin Morneau, the next to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's a base hit. Posada headed for the plate. Tries to get back and save.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 outs, bases loaded. Buck O'Neil getting ready to hit. Pinch hitter coming on, Anthony Santander. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone. Missing inside, and it's 1-0. Way back there. It's on. Grand slam. A towering shot to right. And they add on. It's 5-zip. So 2 down. Here's O'Neil Cruz. Slapped foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Liner, base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Swung on, bolted. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at the ballpark, and now the big-time power threat, Mickey Mantle. The right-hander back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that gets down into the gap. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Joely Rodriguez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And it's second. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Brian Reynolds here. In the air, right field. Walker snags it on the run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. White back to work. That one drilled left field. That's back. And it's out of here. An absolute blast to left. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Jorge Posada. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
And in one hops the wall.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field. And you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away. And it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
That one is absolutely belted. That's bad. And that one's gone. Josh Donaldson leads the yard. And they add to the lead. It's 8-0. And now the right fielder, Larry Walker. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well,
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And off the base of the wall. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
And now, Cal Raleigh. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. A 2-run homer, and they add a couple more. It's 10-0. Here's a big power threat. Justin Morneau singled and scored his first time. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Now around third, waving him home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Anthony Santander knocks one out. And they add a run. It's 12-0. Next to hit, O'Neal Cruz.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and now it rolls all the way to the wall. Around second now, going for three. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Elvis Andrus. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 14-0. So up next, Curtis Granderson. He's already homered here in this one. Reynolds on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
All right, ready to get underway. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That misses.
1-0.
And we're underway in Detroit. This one high in the air to left center. Granderson turns to the right on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One up, one down. Trey Turner at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. Swings through that one.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Bryce Harper to the plate. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Righty to the plate. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that's a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. There's the swing and a
One
miss.
ball.
Definitely got the
Two
hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that below the inning. Here's a speed threat, Curtis Granderson.
The center field.
And a pitch. Just missed. In the air, left field, down the line. Low, right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Next to hit, Jorge Posada. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. A solo shot. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Here's Josh Donaldson. That misses the zone. And that is ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing a high fly ball left field. Lowe has it sized up. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires over to first. That's the new inning getting started. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Vladimir Guerrero. Now on the bump, Joe Smith.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Granderson makes the catch, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. This makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
One down, runner at first. Now here is Cal Raleigh. Just off the inside edge.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That's inside, and it's 2-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him looking, that's a strikeout. And here is Josh Lowe. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! He'll circle the bases, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball one. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Tatis wondered, is it me? Am I not good enough?
Well, Boog, I think it was just a mistake by the Chicago White Sox that they still regret to this day. Sure, he was good enough, and he's proved that when healthy as a big leaguer.
In the air, left side. O'Neill underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll... Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Line in the pitch. Tried to check his swing. A field to third. No, he held up.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that. Shut down inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that's outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And there's one down. So digging in, Justin Morneau. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Anthony Santander. Big spot for him here. And that's in the dirt. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. And there's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. Track going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track. Right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Buck O'Neil stands in now, looks at that one inside. Crowd ranges back. Back some more. That one is gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's O'Neil Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And the inning is back here in Detroit. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Trey Turner. The new pitcher in the game, Domingo Tapia. And this guy could bring it velocity-wise. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played Pepper with the middle of the infield. And
good feed, that's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Elvis Andrus.
Second baseman. That was good.
Here comes the pitch. Now this is a rocket to left. Low. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Slice the other way and foul. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. High fly ball out of the left center field. He's under it. And there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Posada. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. Yeah, there's the strike. Next one misses. 2-1. There's the strike. grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Lined into left center, should be extra bases. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And they hold the winning run at third here, as it'll take another two-out hit to win this one. So two down, and now Larry Walker grounded out to short. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Josh Bell. He comes up with a chance to walk it off. And fouled off. The 0-1. That one pushed foul. The 0-2. Smash to the left side. Rolls across the diamond. Inning over. And welcome back. On to the fourth. Here's Jose Ramirez.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Yohan Ramirez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Vladimir Guerrero will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. All tied up here in extra innings. And that's down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Javier Baez. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Third out. And ends the frame. Back at Comerica Park. And now Cal Raleigh. And a pitch. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. He spits on that one.
Next pitch misses inside. And the count is 2-0. Good eye right there.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Santander swings through it for strike one. That misses the zone. And 1-1. Chopped on the ground. Feed to second, that's one. Nearly in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 2 on, 1 out. Buck O'Neil digging in now. So now a pinch hitter, David Justice. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Laser, base hit. In comes the run from third. We are tied at 2.